Yeah. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah.
It feels awkward without Bubba here.
Well, Bubba's dead.
Yeah, dude.
Rest in peace, Huck fan.
Yeah.
First things first. Rest in peace, Vern Troyer.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it takes you guys a few days to get, or it takes you guys like a day of light speed travel to get where you're going.
Well, you didn't even say where we're going.
I thought you guys were going to drop off the explosives.
Oh.
That better be where you guys are going, because that's all I'm ready for.
Okay, that's where we're going.
Yeah, you know what? And I forgot about the explosives. Is definitely where we should go first.
Yeah, if we don't drop off the explosives, then Ollie and his daughter could be in mortal danger.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, you guys are traveling in light speed. As you jump out of light speed, you arrive at planet Sigra, which is a giant desert planet. This planet has deep scars across it that you can actually see from space, but they don't look like natural geology. It looks like this planet has just been like slowly stripped of all its resources, probably for centuries. And as you exit light speed, you hear a loud pop as smoke and sparks begin to fill the cockpit.
Ah, fuck, come on, man. Like, why can't we go to, like, a lush, cool planet? Everything is mined to shit. Our stuff's breaking. That just got fixed.
Wait, did we get hit with something, or, like, do we think...
Yeah, you guys took a bunch of laser blasts as you were departing.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Hey, speaking of which, we weren't tailed, were we? Tailed by a galactic tail.
I think I'm going to stick with the original Star Wars unwritten rule of you can't tail someone going through light speed.
I like that rule. It's, you know...
It's a good rule.
I'm down with that.
I actually might have written rules for it, but I think, like, if you see a ship jumping to light speed, you can, like, approximate their location just because of the direction that they were going when they made the jump.
They know what direction we were, but it would take them a while to find us.
Yeah, or they'd have to, like, comb through all these remote planets and stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of that...
Oh, he's unzipping his pants. And he's laying.
Very seductively.
Yeah, he's laying. Oh, never mind. It's a D20.
What? It's just a D20?
He pulled a D20 out of his pants.
I never really finished this drawing.
Is it a drawing of Vern Troyer naked?
No. I meant to make it better.
It's so detailed on a Post-it note.
Yeah, it's a fucking Post-it note with a highlighter scribble all over it.
So the blue part is like the galaxy.
What's this big Pac-Man?
The big Pac-Man?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll have to find out later.
I don't know.
I mentioned it vaguely last time that there's like a galactic tail.
Yes.
So...
What are we talking about? A galactic tail? I didn't hear this shit.
Yeah, I remember he was
it.
like... I think he was talking about Pohan. It's a planet way out on the edge of the galactic tail.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. I thought that was just you running out of descriptive words.
No.
like
Sometimes I actually...
The Walmarts. Next to the Walmarts.
Sometimes I actually... I'm trying to say something that's important. Most of the time I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is a galaxy that has a galactic tail.
Oh, nice.
So this is the tadpole galaxy.
Look at that thing. I never knew that they really had tails.
Yeah, it does. It looked like a galaxy with like a trailing tail is the best word for it, I guess. Yeah. That does look like a tadpole too.
Yeah, so scientists think that this is from two galaxies colliding, and that's what caused this like long tail to trail off. Normally it would just be like a spiral sitting in space.
Makes sense because of gravity and stuff.
Yeah, so that's where...
That's technical.
Have people...
gravity and stuff.
In this world, are there planets outside of this galaxy that people or other humanoid animals have explored? Or is the known universe that galaxy and that galactic tail? Does that make sense?
You're correct.
That way.
Exploration has never gone outside of this galaxy.
Gotcha.
I guess we could just call it the Tadpole Galaxy. So this is like the beginning of the tail right here.
Yeah, I see it.
And it would trail off if I didn't just draw it on a Post-it note. And Pohan is somewhere up there.
Should have put it on two.
So you guys are kind of on your way.
Okay.
Cool. And I'm sure we had it in the back of our mind after we dropped these explosives off, we should go to Pohan and figure out MSG's deal.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's definitely on on the agenda.
So anyway, you're sitting in the cockpit and there's smoke all over.
And we're at the planet. I guess let's try to land this puppy.
Looking at your computer, it's actually leading you to a large-looking industrial space station. There's nothing like cute about this space station. Like there's no animal theme. It's just like cobbled together pieces of other space stations and really industrial looking.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's look at the computer and try to make sure our systems are okay to land, and then try to land it, and then I guess get it worked on while we're down there. Well, I was thinking of like fire and there's explosives on the ship. It's not a good combo.
Yeah, there's no fire, but there's like, it's definitely, you heard a pop and some sparks.
Okay.
And now the cockpit is like slowly filling with smoke. But yeah, looking at your computer, this is the coordinates that Ollie put in.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to try to... I assume I'm piloting.
I'm sure as hell not.
So I'm going to try to take this down into the nearest bay.
Okay, and when you're on your way there, there's like lots of space garbage orbit around this planet. There's
Okay.
like all sorts of like broken down satellites and ships and giant rocks.
So whoever lives on this planet, they're like the worst kind of like people, it seems like.
Yeah, garbage
Mining the
people.
planet to extinction, yeah, garbage.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout for seedy type characters.
Yeah. There's no space Priuses on this planet.
Speaking of CD type characters, when you're getting closer to this space station, you're hailed by like a video call.
And let's answer it.
Yeah.
Okay. On the other side, it's a skunk, and he goes, "State your business."
We're dropping off a shipment. Do we know who it's for?
Oh, yeah, you guys. Doc 8.
All right.
And
Coming in.
he like takes a closer look at his screen. He's like, "What's going on in there? You guys smoking catnip?"
We get some slight technical difficulties. Something's wrong with our ship, so we really need to land.
Okay, cool.
All right, taking her down.
All right, so yeah, you dock the Pembroke, and you dock on this space station. You're all connected up and everything. And what are you guys doing?
So we need to find whoever we're delivering the explosives to.
Yeah, did we not get that information?
Ollie never told you who. He just told you. He just put the coordinates in the computer.
Obviously, this skunk knows something, so we can just... He knows who we are, so...
I mean, you would have to walk out of the cargo bay and into the space station.
Sure.
I was like curious if you're bringing
MSG? Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's going to tag along with us regardless. I mean, right now, I don't know. There's nothing...
Let him chill in the ship, though, too.
Well, the ship is also filling with smoke, I guess.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, let's bring him with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are entering
Yeah, with
MSG?
We exit the ship and enter the space station with MSG.
Yeah, and when you...
Who's here? Like, is anybody home? Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, when you open the cargo door into the ship, it's a massive warehouse flooded with pale orange light. There's a lot of activity going on inside here. Loading and unloading of various ships. And when you were flying in, you saw lots of ships.
This is like the better version of Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not better, but well, yeah, it's more.
It's not just two slow-ass crab robots like unloading. It's actually like happening.
Yeah, there's like hovercraft flying around that are carrying boxes, and there's even like machinery on the ground that's pretty much just forklifts and stuff.
Does it all look legit, or does it kind of look more like kind of how Abraham's setup was?
I mean, from the outside, you could tell that this place has just been cobbled together over the years.
Yeah.
But as far as like their efficiency in what they're doing here,
Yeah.
it seems pretty legit.
Yeah, what I mean is, like, when I showed up at Blue Ribbon, I wouldn't be like, these are drug and weapons smugglers. Like, does this place look more like a legit business, or does it look like this would be like a front? You know what I mean?
No. From what you're seeing, it's just mining stuff. You
Okay.
haven't seen anything that you know to be illegal.
Yeah, I'm just asking because, these characters were kind of tough characters, so I want to, kind of gauge the scene.
You want to have a tough off with them?
I'm going to have a tough off with them.
So-
I'm flexing under my trench coat.
So once you're inside, you're greeted what us Earthlings would know as an Asian black bear. Asian Asian.
I honestly thought you were about to get really racist.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
right.
for that.
Back
It's
to
an
the
Asian black bear.
Yeah.
Asian black bear, yes.
Yes.
So Asian black bears have like a across their chest, they have like a white half moon
Oh, that's cool.
in their fur. This bear has that, and he also has wild tufts of like long fur jutting out from around his head, and it almost makes it look like he has like a mane.
Nice.
And he's very greasy.
Oh, I don't like that.
He's not wearing any shirt, but
I like that.
he's wearing pants and boots.
That's good. I'm glad he's wearing pants.
And this guy's like 6 foot tall, so he's not much taller than you. How tall are you?
I am 6'3".
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this guy's like 6 foot tall, but he's very jacked.
Yeah.
And just like how wild his fur is makes him seem like larger
Interesting.
in a way.
Yeah. Well, he's a bear. That makes sense.
Sure.
When you walk down, like there's all sorts of people, all sorts of animals standing around, but he's standing in the middle. And he goes, "Oh man, fuck. I feel like all my voices just sound like Ollie."
Yeah, that was definitely warming up to be an Ollie right there.
Do an Ollie.
Oh man, I was hoping to see Ollie face to face this time around. Who the fuck are you guys?
Face to face. Listen, don't worry about Ollie. We're here. We got what you need. That's all you need to know.
Are you guys sure about that? And he looks over your shoulder and he's seeing the smoke slowly pouring out of the Pembroke.
Listen, it's just a slight technical difficulty. We're going to have this thing fixed in no time. Let's get these explosives off the ship, though, yeah?
All right. What's you guys' names?
I'm Fang.
Henry.
Nice to meet you. My name's Damon.
Nice to meet you, Damon.
So standing around besides him, you see that koala that you recognize from punching Ollie in the stomach. And there's about 12 other animals, some various species of bear, some dogs, a chameleon, a weasel, and a badger. Let's get those explosives out of there before we all blow up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He motions to the badger, and he goes, "Murray, go check up and see what's going on in there with the ship." And the badger who you see is like obviously a mechanic looking dude, like he has oil stains on his knees and stuff.
Yep.
He kind of shoves past you guys and goes in.
All right, I want to follow him in there just to keep an eye on him. Do you want to stay out here,
Yeah.
Fang?
I'll stay out with, what's his name?
Damon.
I'll stay out with Damon.
All right, I'm going to follow him in and be like, hey, I'll help you with the ship.
Okay.
Because I have repair skills and stuff, too, and I know the ship better than this dude, so.
Yeah.
Plus, I just want to make sure he doesn't snoop around and steal any of our shit. I
Okay.
don't trust him.
And the rest of the crew starts unloading stuff.
Okay.
And you follow Murray up into the cockpit, and he pulls he opens a cabinet, not a cabinet, but he opens a panel in the wall that you never even really knew existed.
Yeah.
In the cockpit, and he's starts weeding his arms through these cables and stuff. He just goes, "Yeah, looks like you blew your light drive on the way here."
Jesus. Yeah, is that a hard fix?
You see him reach his arm in, and he yanks out yanks out a bundle of cables. And there's another pop, but the smoke that you were seeing coming through stops.
Yeah, that's good.
And he goes, well, might be a few days, but I can handle this for you guys.
All right.
Down at the dock, Damon is talking to you, Fang.
Yeah. So Damon, we've been working with Ollie for a little bit now. He seems like a nice guy, but why don't you give me the real scoop on your guys' relationship?
So he goes, well, Ollie, he used to be one of the crew, back in the day, he used to get his paws dirty with the rest of us, but, then he met his wife and he got soft.
Yeah, that's what happens. You become a family man, but it's no reason to steal his stuff.
Well, every time we'd, this was all during the heyday of mining on Irma. So, he went legit. And every time that we'd come around asking for help or stuff like that, he'd call the authorities on us, and we weren't doing anything wrong.
Fair enough. Everybody has ways that they like to do business. I know I'm not a saint myself, but we're just here to get Ollie's deal done with and hopefully go from there.
I don't really think of it as a deal. I think of it as he's just paying back the money that he's, cost us over the years for, snitching us out.
It sounds like you should stay on your turf and he should stay on his. It sounds like you guys can't really come to an agreement.
I think we have an agreement. We'd never make him do anything he didn't want to do. It's just, it's a little easier for a legitimate guy like him to, get his hands on all these explosives or, it's not like we're bossing him around or anything.
That's not what I saw when your friend there punched him in the stomach.
Yeah, and the koala's like unloading the ship. And so he didn't hear that, but he goes, yeah, well, before he got soft, I think Ollie could have handled this koala, but nowadays, I'm not so sure. Murray leads you back out, and he goes up to Damon, and he explains that the light drive is broken on your ship. So then Damon goes, so where are you guys heading after this?
Probably just back to Ollie.
Yeah.
He owes us some money after, for delivering the shipment, so we're probably just going to head right back and collect it.
There's no way you're getting back to that system without a light drive.
Well, yeah, your boy said he could fix it up for us. Said it'd just take him a couple days.
Yeah, that's no problem. That's just, more money that we can put on Ollie's tab.
We can. What do you think, Fang? Should we just pay for it, or should we let him put it on Ollie's tab?
Everyone around is kind of like snickering at that remark that he made.
No, I'm going to say, kind of looks like you guys got quite a bit of explosives here. I'm sure that's plenty to pay for a light drive. And I kind of glare at him a little bit.
I don't know who else you're going to get to repair this thing out here. But, if you guys want to do some work for me.
Oh, God, not another one of these. What do you think? What do you think we should do?
Let's just let him put it on Ollie's tab.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of cool with it, in all honesty.
Okay.
Listen, we'll settle up with Ollie later, but let's just get this thing fixed up.
Yeah, you don't even want to know how that ship got the way it is. Let's just say you say Ollie might be soft, but you're not dealing with softies here. Let me tell you that. I'm hard as hell. And I point down to my platypus dick. just kidding. I don't do that.
I flex and point my arms both while I'm flexing at Fang's dick while flexing.
Yeah, you can,
And two,
you guys seem hard, all right.
the reason I did that is because, to get my poison fangs out, I have to be aroused. That's platypus rule. So they were out too, the poison fangs.
I wonder if Damon knows about poison fangs. Should I have him roll a check for
For his animal knowledge?
animal handling? I don't think he knows about the poison fangs.
Okay, well, fair enough.
So he goes, well, listen, you guys seem pretty hard, but
You're damn right.
you guys seem like you care a lot about Ollie. Let's just say he's not repaying this debt anytime soon. But you guys want to help me get the ship that I've had my eye on? I'm sure you saw the ship graveyards on your way in.
Yeah, we saw the graveyards.
Well, there's a certain ship out there that I want for myself. I'd be really appreciative if you guys go grab it for me.
If we hypothetically go do this work for you,
And that's hypothetically.
You leave Ollie alone forever. You guys are square. You never have to talk to him again. How's that sound?
Roll me a bluff check, and I'll do sense motive. I think that makes sense.
Okay. Whoa! Look at that bad boy. Wee, wee, wee.
It is a natural 20.
And +2, so 22.
Sick.
Hypothetically, if you guys get this job done for me, I'll even throw in a little bit of extra money for you guys.
Man, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, considering you have a whole crew here that can't handle it, and you're asking us to do it, I'd say that's probably a pretty good deal.
All right, Damon. I think we could work something out. Fang and we have a hard time turning down money. It seems like. So I think we can handle what your crew couldn't. Plus, we have a secret weapon, and then out from behind me comes MSG.
Yeah.
I think he's still a little charmed by your high roll there. And he's like, I didn't see that guy back there. Holy shit.
He's pretty sneaky.
He looks crazy.
He looks crazy. I just imagine he's just all hyped up from that space battle we had.
He just comes up and he's like, enriched flour, wheat flour, malted barley flour, myosin, reduced iron, thiamine.
All right, so listen, somewhere in the middle of these ship graveyards, in the middle of the biggest graveyard out there, there's a ship that looks like a rhino, and that's the one I've had my eye on for a while.
Okay.
So what's the deal? Why could your crew not just go get it?
Yeah, what's the threat or the what makes it so difficult to go out and get this ship from a junkyard?
Oh, we never tried to. None of my guys tried to go get it before.
Why not?
So if you think someone's lying, you can just ask me to roll a sense motive check.
We do never do that.
Chris has done it before, but I just don't. Because I'm not good.
I was actually gonna tell you to do that shit now. I was gonna say you're lying, man. Like,
So yeah, besides trying to make it sound like I'm lying,
It definitely sounds like you're
hell
lying.
yeah.
I don't know how to say like. Well, I don't. I mean, you can't just like roll it against every single thing.
Yeah.
No, but
I say. I just want to make sure that because I don't do a good job explaining the rules of this fucking shit. So
Sure, but I understand that now. It makes perfect sense. So I'm gonna sense motive on your ass.
and you could also like pretty much any skill you could be like.
Do it anytime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually, when he says that, because it was so shady, I give Henry the eyes. I just just kind of shoot my eyes over to him, and I'm like, kind of give him like the eyebrows. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I say, well, what is that? Do I have to say something to sense the motive, or?
So we should
Well,
roll.
now it's a little broken because
Yeah.
because I told you guys to do a sense motive check.
Well, yeah. Well, I was going to anyway.
But I mean, we just roll versus each other.
Okay.
So
I'm definitely not sensing your motive, but can it be both of us since I gave him that look?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll sense motive.
Yeah, because I seriously just rolled a terrible.
I rolled 16.
Oh, yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay, yeah. So this guy's lying to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got. He's lying to you.
All right, listen, Damon.
Yeah. Dang.
Listen, Damon. We know there's a reason you and your boys have not gone out there. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, but I want to know what we're getting into before we go. So be square with us, all right?
Yeah, if you
Remember, we're hard.
Yeah, if you want that ship, you got to give us the proper gear to deal with the bullshit that goes along with getting it. There's no doubt in my mind we'll get it for you, but there's no point for you to send us out on a suicide mission if you want that Rhino ship.
Yeah, I sent a cruise there before, but they all kind of, some of them just came back a little different.
What do you mean, different?
Why don't you go find Dash's room and have a chat with him.
All right, where's Dash?
He gets like one of the other bears to walk you up to where Dash's room is. It's up like a series of catwalks in the warehouse.
Okay.
And it's just like what was probably at one point just like some kind of control room for some kind of equipment, but now it's just like a little makeshift bedroom. So the bear leads you up there and just like motions to the door and walks away.
Oh God, I'm like kind of shook. Look at this guy. He's probably might be like insane.
No, we have MSG with us.
Yeah, it's true.
We can
We'll
match
fight.
crazy with crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like it.
So it's a little spooky up here walking in.
Should we roll for ghost activity?
I have sense ghosts.
Fight me, ghost.
Yeah. Can I do Ghost Adventures jock check where I scream that?
So yeah, when you walk in, it's a golden cocker spaniel who's sitting watching some programming on a TV, and he has his tongue out.
Okay.
And he's just kind of like panting like dogs do
Yeah.
with his tongue out.
Say, hey Dash.
That was him panting like a dog.
Oh no! Did he turn into an actual dog?
He might not be a humanoid dog anymore. He's just a real dog.
He looks over at you guys.
Hey.
Hey, what's up,
Dash.
buddy? Dash.
You there?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, we just.
I'm Fang.
Yeah, my name is Henry. How are you?
Hello.
We came to talk to you about the Rhino ship.
Ship? What ship?
Fang.
What's the
I
last?
look over at Fang.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking over at him too. Like, what the fuck is up with this guy? And So Dash, what's the last thing you remember?
From behind you guys, you hear a voice. Yeah, don't bother. Everyone just sounds like Ollie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't bother him. He's going to Blue Ribbon to beat my daughter.
Don't bother trying to talk to him. Ever since he got back from the ship, his brain has turned into mush. And you look over, and it's a small Pekingese dog.
Huh. Who are you? What's your name?
And it's a dude. I thought it was a girl's voice.
Yeah, you did. That was your.
Yeah.
You normally have the Ollie voice and then the female character voice. And
That
you
was
went
that was
female character voice.
You did.
No, his name is Fritz.
So what's the deal, Fritz? Do you go to this rhino ship or what?
You seem to know a little bit about it.
No, I did not go there, but Damon has sent multiple ships there, and everyone who's ever made it back kind of ends up like this guy, with no memory of what happened, and not very much memory of anything else.
Interesting. So should we not go there?
Boy, I don't know.
Do you know what, Fang? We've been through worse before. I feel like we can handle it.
Yeah, maybe it has something to do with those. Maybe it has something to do with the mushrooms or something else. We at least know of something that can do this to people.
That's true.
Well, I can't stop you from going there, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, our backs are kind of against the wall here. We're stuck on here. But if you had to take a guess as to why their brains are melted, what would you think?
I mean, I'm not sure. I just think, Dash here might be luckier than the other ones because he's at least one of the ones that made it back.
Jesus. Screw it. I don't even want to know. Let's just go.
Okay. So, smash cut to you guys taking off in the pups.
For the record, I feel like on the Pembroke we had. Can we just say we built in some sort of like very secretive compartment that only we would know is there
What do we
to
hide?
store
Sure.
like the mushroom thing?
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, we have that there, don't we?
Yeah,
you
and
do.
any other like valuables.
But we did hide that from Ollie too. So
I mean, he never checked the ship, but
we know those crab guys were coming, so we hid that shit really good.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully.
just throwing it out there. We hid that where like no one could find it. Like I know the Pembroke's not like a smuggler ship, but I feel like we built in like some sort of weird smuggler compartment in there. Just not huge, just big enough for a few things.
Sure. Before you guys hop in the what?
He didn't hook like the pups are so small. Like he didn't give us any good gear to fight this shit that's melting people's brains. I asked for
Wait,
gear.
we're in the pups, you said?
Yeah, he said we're in the pups. I want a good ship from this junk guy.
All right, you wanna ask him for a ship?
Nah, let's go for the pups.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right.
Too late.
So is MSG in his own pup?
You smash cut
I-
that shit.
I was wondering. That's what I was gonna ask you guys.
MSG comes where we go.
MSG's very small.
Yeah.
He is he's shorter than Fang.
Yeah, I'm 5'3".
Yeah. MSG's only like 4 feet or something.
Wow,
He's a little guy.
Okay.
He's a little chipmunk.
So he could fit in one of our pups with us?
Yeah, let's just say he can.
Okay.
Maybe.
He just like sits on my lap like a little kid.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cute.
I mean, you do seem to like him a lot.
He's great.
He sure as hell isn't on my lap. I'd rather have him destroy a pup of ours than deal with his shit.
So yeah, you guys are approaching the Rhino ship in your pups. Surrounding it, there's all sorts of other space junk floating around.
Okay.
But yeah, this thing you couldn't have missed this thing. There's a giant like horn jutting out of the front of the ship at a 45-degree angle, and the body of the ship is like a large hulking mass with heavy armor platings. You're not really seeing any like identifying marks on this ship either.
Do we see an entrance?
Towards the back end of the ship, the rhino butt, not like where the butthole.
You have to go right in the butthole. I was
on.
thinking about Ace Ventura.
Oh, we were just talking about that
We
movie
were.
today. They go in the butt.
He like gets
He like
born
has to.
from
He gets like birthed out of the butt.
yeah.
What?
So back to the butt of the rhino.
Yes. Sorry, we got way off topic there. So you can see where lasers must have been used to like cut a hole in the plating.
Okay. So
And
is it open?
It's like leading into like an entrance.
Alright.
How big is the ship compared to the pups?
It's huge.
Can we fly the pups in through that hole?
Yes.
All right.
So, but before we do that, I'm gonna radio over to Henry, and I'm gonna say, because the pups are small, right, and they're pretty quiet, I'd imagine.
I don't know. I mean, it's a
Comparatively.
spaceship, right? It should be quiet.
Yeah.
Unless you're like going into hyperdrive.
I kind of want to like do a little bit of like recon, like kind of like hover around and make sure that we're not flying into an ambush because of all this brain mush stuff.
Okay.
So can I roll a spot check outside? Is there anything to spot?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that too. So you radioed me and said, "Hey, let's do a perimeter sweep before going in."
Well, what I'm imagining is like we pull up and we see it over the horizon and we both kind of like hover next to each other and we're like, well, here it is. Like, what the hell are we about to get ourselves into? Let's kind of check it out first.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll this shit.
And just for the record, and I meant to bring this up last time too,
Yeah.
but like while you guys are taking the pups out into space, I'm guessing that you're like wearing spacesuits in case you have to like eject or something.
Wait, we're in space? I thought we were still on the planet.
You guys were never on the planet.
But now we're on. Oh, is this stuff just floating in space?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! See, I thought we were on that desert junk planet.
No, all this stuff is just like orbiting around this planet.
Oh
It's
wow!
just like,
including the dock that we landed on.
yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, that completely changes everything.
Sorry.
That's cool.
All right.
So yeah, you guys are in space.
Good to know because I was gonna be like, I'm about to pop out my jetpack and but
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna roll this.
Okay.
That was crazy and also a natural 20.
Ooh, I got 19 on mine.
What do we see? What do we see? What do we see?
The ship's navigation computer, it's made to like kind of do scans of areas like this, since it's like it knows you're gonna be like flying into caves and stuff.
Yeah, and probably like asteroid fields and shit, right?
Using your eyes, you don't see anything, and when you bring up the map, it like shows you deep within a series of shafts and tunnels that lead deep into the ship. But you're not seeing anything immediate in this tunnel.
Okay.
It seems like all the tunnels are leading down into like a larger room towards like the bottom of the ship.
Would our radar like blip red if there was like a life form? I imagine we would know that given that we've been in the ships before, but I'm a dumb hero.
Your ship's computers, you're mostly just mining like
Gotcha. So it wouldn't tell us that.
it wouldn't tell us that. It was just more like a geological kind of sensor.
Cool. Yeah, it
So
tells you walls and shit like that.
Yeah. But you're
shape
not
of
seeing
things.
anything that looks immediately dangerous.
We gotta upgrade this ship to be like some military type shit. All right.
One day.
All right, let's roll, I guess. Should we go in?
Yeah.
What are you guys rolling for?
I mean, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys fly down deep into the belly of the ship. There's all sorts of shafts and tunnels, like I said. And what it leads you to is like a large open room down towards deep within the ship. Flying down here does take you a while. It takes you maybe 5 or 10 minutes just because of how intricate these shafts are.
Yeah.
You can't just zoom through. You're navigating this stuff without trying to hurt the pup.
And we haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary.
No,
Okay.
you have not.
All right.
I'm like on my toes.
Uh,
Now all of a sudden he rolls the dice. What the
You
fuck?
haven't noticed anything unordinary.
When you get down to this room, it reveals like a giant garbage dump. That's what it looks like to you guys, your first impression.
Okay.
There's like all sorts of old equipment and trash. You can make me spot checks to see what else you see.
Yeah, let's do that. 17.
11.
Okay, so Henry, you notice that there's little drones parked up like on a ledge up towards the ceiling.
Oh, geez. That looks like they could be they're not like trash drones. They're like drones that could be used currently.
Yeah, these they're not just laying in a pile of garbage. They're looks like they could be used currently.
All right, I'm this.
And this, just so you have an idea, this room is big enough that you could fly the pups all over. It's similar to the the massive cavern that you guys were in before.
Can I just immediately shoot with the drone from the pup? The pups have little lasers on them, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot with the laser right at the drone.
Okay.
They have lasers, mines, and grapplers.
So, do I just roll do I have a modifier? Is it my range attack modifier?
No, it's, next to, I think, the damage for the pup, there's it put a number in parentheses.
Yeah, it says 2x laser, and then in parentheses it'll say a number. By weapons.
Oh, yeah. You put +2 against mine. What's yours, Fang?
-3. hey, but did that change since we leveled up or anything?
I don't think so. Maybe your base attack bonus. Did your base attack bonus go up?
Oh yeah, no, my base attack bonus did go up. It went up by 1. So my range is actually -2 now, so I'm going to change that.
How did it go up?
because the base attack bonus has nothing to do with dex. It's just something you get when you level up.
It's right here.
So yours went up too.
So I'll swap that.
Let everyone just add a point to it.
I already did.
All right, so should I roll to see if I hit this thing?
Yeah.
10. Not the best roll. Of course, I'm
happens.
rolling like 20s all over the place for spot checks that don't mean anything.
Yeah, so you miss. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what the hell are you shooting at?
Oh,
See him? Because I don't know what the fuck's going on, right?
Oh yeah, there's these drones. I don't like the looks of them. Because let's just kill these things. I don't want to take any chances.
Okay, so I don't even say anything. I just try to shoot him.
Drones.
Yeah, drones, and then I just kind of like tilt up, and I see him, and I try to shoot him with my laser.
Okay,
All right,
go for it. You guys.
it's a 2.
Congratulations.
You miss as well.
Cool.
Did I describe what these things look like?
No.
You did not. You just said drones.
Then I
Okay.
just start firing.
All right. Well, let me roll initiative for them, and you guys roll
Oh,
initiative
boy.
too.
So much for that surprise attack round.
Let's just kill these
15.
Yeah, my initiative is a 1.
Jeez, what's your modifier?
-2.
Well, wait, is that what my initiative? Oh no.
Initiative's under actions, under the gun.
Yeah, so technically my initiative was a -1.
Oh my god. Mine was 15.
Can you do negatives? Because I did it first
Yeah,
time.
It's fine. I can do negatives.
Cool. I have a feeling I'm going last. I don't know why.
These drones.
Fry our brains and we're dead.
You guys got an attack round.
Yeah.
Yep.
You notice these drones like come to life
Fuck.
a little bit. They just like start hovering. They don't actually like engage you guys or anything.
Okay.
It's Henry's turn.
All right, I'm going to try to blast them again.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it.
15.
That hits.
Sweet.
Oh, you have to roll a bunch of dice, right?
I think it's 2d8.
6d8.
Yeah,
Whoa.
68.
Shit.
Do you have your app on your phone, or should I roll this 6 times? It's 6d8?
Yeah.
All right,
You
I'll
have
write
to
this
remember
down.
them.
I'll write it down.
Fuck that. Get the app. This is basic
All right,
math.
3, 8, 1.
I'm lost.
Hold on, I lost.
Oh my god.
All right, this is horrible. Use your app. Use your app.
A broom just fell on you.
And a broomstick just fell on
7.
Henry.
All right, you hit this first drone. We're just going to
He
roll it on
rolled
the app. You hit this first drone for 33 points of damage.
Sweet.
Well, let's just say you hit the one on the left, which was drone 1.
Sweet. Is it firing down, or does it still look like it's okay? Like it I didn't damage enough to like destroy it, did I?
No, it looks a little rough.
Yeah.
Let's
all
just
right.
say that.
Got it.
All right. It is now drone 1's turn, which is the one that you hit. Yeah, drone 1 does not like that. It flies over and then shoots at Henry.
Oh, what a jerk. Do I need to roll?
Does a 6 hit? No, you don't have to roll.
No.
It's your the pup has AC down there.
Oh,
It's a
that's
7,
right. We're in the
so-
pup.
7.
I'm taking Chris's. I don't see it. but-
It's defense.
Oh, mine says 14 because I'm a better pilot. I could fly away
Oh,
from
yeah.
things.
Cool.
Yeah, no. So 6 does not hit.
Definitely
Shit.
does not hit.
Wouldn't even hit me.
Drone 2 flies to the opposite corner of the room and fires at Fang.
Hopefully it rolls 6.
It crashes into the wall and doesn't.
Damn.
It goes to shoot at you and fires at fires at the wall behind it. It seems like its sensors are confused.
So that shit rolled a 1 is what you're telling me.
Yes. Fang's turn.
All right. I mean, I don't want to pull the old mind trick. I'm not going to. I'm just going to shoot. I'm going to try to shoot again. I have to.
All right.
Can I like...
I never described what the drones look like.
yeah.
Yeah.
They are heavily armored, but they're much smaller than the pups. They look like horned beetles,
Yeah.
and they're like flying with wings that are moving super fast.
I don't like those things.
Okay. Can I grapple him?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to grapple him and try to smash him against the wall.
Okay, I like it. I forget how we did that last time. Do you have like an attack for your claw? Or did we just say it was your dexterity?
So I fucking hope it's not the dexterity. Because if not, I'm just going to shoot it with a laser. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know what we did.
I think we did something other than dexterity. I do know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, strength is better for me because that's a 0 versus a -2.
It's the strength of him pulling the lever in the pup.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, make a grapple. We'll say it's strength, just for fun.
All right, so I fly up and I'm gonna grapple. I'm going for I'll go for the one that's slightly damaged.
Okay.
Drone 1, baby.
Drone 1. I rolled a 12.
Okay, I think I have to contest you.
Use an action point.
Nah, I'm good so far. I think these are the
Yeah,
these
these
are the
aren't really
underlings.
that crazy.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have a crazy amount of action points?
We do have a ton. That's why I said that.
Okay, yeah. So you grab the drone.
Okay, good.
Now, what are you gonna do with your move action? Let's describe the scene a little bit. Since this is like a dump,
Yeah.
you're seeing like a trash compactor
Oh shit. Okay. I like where you're going with this.
with one of those like giant magnet things above it,
Ooh.
because there's also like scrap here.
Yeah. So, is there anything else I see?
Oh, okay.
Besides the giant compaction thing and a huge magnet.
There's like chains on the walls, and just there is like huge piles of garbage here. There's other ships here. There's another ship that it to be like a garbage collecting ship. Okay. It has like a cockpit, and then on the back it's like where you would store the garbage. It has arms that can lift up garbage and like put the garbage in the bins behind it.
So yeah, I'm obviously gonna go towards the giant magnet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go towards the magnet and fly up to it with my little grapple arm and try to attach the drone to the magnet.
Yeah, and it works.
Cool.
It's just stuck there now, and it's like it looks like when a fly that has gotten hit by a fly swatter, and it's like just like struggling to do anything.
Yeah. Okay, is that all I can do?
Yeah, let's say for this turn, that's all you can
That
do.
makes sense, yeah.
All right.
Henry.
I'm going to go try to shoot the other one. If I could find my D20. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
I got it. No, I got it. 20.
Nice. Yeah, you hit the other drone. You want to?
Yeah, do me up on the app.
Henry hits the drone number 2 for 25 points of damage.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So he's still ticking though, because he did 33 before, right?
Yeah.
And well, you took the beat up one.
I did, yeah.
So this one, yeah.
Still going.
This one still looks pretty good. In fact, it flies above your ship and tries to shoot at the back of your ship.
Okay.
Because it wants to get away from the lasers. It's sophisticated a little bit.
Smart drone.
Ooh.
Yeah. And does a 9 hit?
Does
No.
not hit. 14. I do a crazy cool, I
Barrel.
do a barrel roll to the side.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
totally avoid it.
Yeah, or like you turn to face him or something.
Yeah, I was thinking I leaned back on the controls and does one of those things where it loops
Yeah.
vertically the other way.
Yeah, sick.
Otherwise known as down and C left.
Yeah, I hit down C left and he goes past me and I loop up and now I'm behind him again.
Fang, your turn.
Sweet. So is this magnet like hanging like a chain, like by a chain, like a crane that you would
Yeah.
see in like a?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go up to the chain because it's still struggling on it, and with my grapple hook, I'm gonna try to cut the chain or like rip the chain.
You also have like a laser.
Oh shit! Again. Well,
Yeah, he's not very accurate with it.
yeah.
No. I mean,
I figure I can mine rocks with these grapple hooks. I can rip a chain.
well,
right?
you were also mining rocks with the laser.
Okay, so yeah, I go up with the laser that mines rocks. Whatever I mine rocks with, and I'm like right against it, so I can't miss.
Okay, yeah, and so this thing, the chain snaps easily.
Okay.
And the magnet crashes down into the compactor. And the compactor, even though the ship seems pretty abandoned, there are like lights on in here.
Yeah.
And the compactor like seems to have some kind of sensor when there is something placed in it.
Whoops.
like a light sensor or something.
Yeah.
A laser tripwire
I've got those.
and the compactor starts up.
Oh, cool.
Henry,
Yeah, I'm going to shoot that other guy again since I looped behind it. 11?
11.
But I'm going to use an action point
Okay.
to up that. Because I have 17 of them and we
Yeah,
never
do
use
it.
them anyways. It just adds a d6, right?
Yes.
Add 3, 14.
You hit.
Sweet.
Cool.
Let me roll your damage. You do another 26 points of damage and this thing explodes,
Nice.
raining scrap metal all over the ground.
We didn't get hit at all that time, did we?
No.
That was a perfect round. Look, we're so efficient.
I'm scared. This is just the underlings.
I think the whole
Oh, these
time...
are just a couple little drones.
Drones aren't gonna fry our brains.
I think the whole time monosodium glutamate is just like, dextrose! Fructose!
He's loving it.
Yeah, he's loving it. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought he was scared. That's good. He's happy.
Yep. So as far as anywhere else that you could fly, there's no other compartments besides back from where you came that you could fit the.
Got to get out. He's
Yeah.
telling us.
So we've reached the end of our. We think there might be
And there's other ships parked here.
Great.
excellent. So we
Like-
think there might be the control room up ahead, essentially.
Yeah,
From
or-
our knowledge of how ships work in this universe.
Yeah, or something like that.
Okay.
Like it's probably towards the head of the rhino, and we flew in towards the butt. So
Yeah, your estimate.
probably in the belly, right?
Yeah, you're around the belly right now.
Okay.
Cool. That's just me guessing.
All right, I'll radio over to Fang and be like, "What do you think? Should we get out?"
So I'm gonna say, all right, we just took out those drones. Let's go in radio silence for a second and listen to make sure nothing else is coming, and then let's go for the control room.
Sounds good.
Are you in the ship still? Or you're not. I mean, you're not gonna be able to hear from inside the pub.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so then let's just get out and go towards the.
I mean, you can make listen checks when you're out
right.
of the ship.
We'll
right.
step out.
Yeah, so we step out.
You park the pups
Yeah, and I say like I do like the
next
old.
to a pile of trash somewhere.
Yeah, and I do like the old like cop thing, like where like they put their hand out and they're just like, shh, let's listen to see if there's anything up ahead, and then I roll my dice.
Okay.
In real life,
I rolled mine and I rolled a 4.
14.
Yeah, you guys don't hear anything.
Hey, I have a question for Fang.
Anticipation's killing me.
Should we leave MSG in one of these pups?
I say we bring him along and give him a pea shooter.
All right. I'm with you. All right. That sounds good.
Well, maybe not give him a pea shooter yet, but if the time comes, we can throw him a pea shooter. I'm always down for extra bodies.
All right.
Yeah, and you guys have the spare laser pistols all over the Pembroke, so you brought some.
Yeah.
All right, so you park on the far end of the warehouse because that's like the best place, the most flat surface. You can see doors up ahead across the warehouse. To get there, there's like piles of garbage that you guys are and scrap metal and stuff like that you guys are gonna have to walk through. You're also seeing that there's some other ships, notably that garbage ship, and like I said, just huge piles of like just not just scraps, but like garbage bags and stuff.
Cool. First of all, you're completely wrong. I'm not walking across shit. I have a jetpack.
Hell yeah. We all have jetpacks.
So, like, I see this garbage on the ground, and I just start hovering. I'm on my jetpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because I don't want to, come on. I've seen Star Wars.
What about MSG?
Yeah. Remember I bought him a jetpack?
Okay.
Remember
Yeah,
that? You made me take a wealth point away because
Yeah.
I bought him a jetpack.
That's true.
So we strapped that on him. We're all outside.
Yeah, and I kind of look over at Henry and I say, let's try out these new jetpacks. And I hit the button. What happens?
So yeah, you guys are fine. MSG like goes up like successfully for a second and then gets way out of control and goes head first into a pile of like bags of garbage. And he yells, "Corn syrup!" And as he does that, he like disappears into the garbage. He goes into this pile of trash. Then there's a pause as you can kind of hear him mumbling. So then there's like a eruption of trash bags that just go flying everywhere as a giant one of the same drones that you saw.
Yep. Oh boy.
But it's like much bigger than one of the pups
Gotcha.
and much bigger than you guys. And MSG is nowhere to be seen.
Okay.
But you're seeing this giant beetle slowly just rise up out of the trash. So as this thing's rising up from over your heads, you feel a rocket shoot past as a rocket flies into this giant beetle and explodes.
Oh, sweet.
I turn around and I look to see where the rocket came from.
Coming from that garbage ship that you guys saw, you can see one of the trash bins like poked open, and all you can see is the fangs and eyes of a raccoon, and she's holding a rocket launcher.
Sweet.
So I'm just like, whoa! Like I'm like really surprised.
Oh, so has to take out the drone?
You turn around and you see this giant explosion. The smoke clears as this drone begins to shoot lasers at all you guys.
The purple Ollie sleep vitamins are so fucking good.
Sleep vitamin sounds like something like a Bill Cosby would give you.
Yo, these things look like something Bill Cosby gave you. They look like candy.
It sounds like something from the universe we're about to play him.
Give MSG a sleep vitamin and he'll be fine.
Yo, how fucking weird is it that Target is selling a husky and a fucking shark head right next to each other?
Yeah.
What's weird is there's no
Yeah,
platypus head.
true. What's up, Target? I was gonna say Pekingese, suck on these.